Namaste, I am Nitin from Outstanding 20 Mysuru. In this video, we are going to learn pointer to a pointer, and I am sure if you learn this properly, then you can answer any question that is related to pointer to a pointer or a pointer to a pointer to a pointer and so on.
Now, in the previous program, I had taken a variable n and a pointer p that was pointing to n. In this program, I am going to take pointer to a pointer. A pointer to a pointer is also a pointer that holds an address of a pointer. So, you will see two stars in the declaration of a pointer to a pointer. Now, what I would do is, as usual, I'll make the p point to n and I'll make the pointer to a pointer, that is pp, point to p. Ampersand p is int star star. So if you get confused how it is int star star, you have to look into the formula, and once these two statements we have run, so what it looks like in memory is this. Let us continue with the printf statements. So whatever I am writing here with the printf statements, everything you have to think in terms of pp. So value of p equals, please note the p is a pointer and hence its value is an address. So to print an address, we are using %u for readability purpose. So value of p, we have to answer it via pp. As you can see in this diagram, the value of p is address of n. So if we have to reach to it, we have to dereference the pointer pp once. So we'll get the value of p, which is nothing but the address of n. So now let us talk about the value of pp itself. As I told you, to get the value of a variable, simply you have to take the name of the variable. Then printf, now I'll take the address of p. So the address of p is nothing but the value of pp. The reason is pp is holding the address of p. Now printf, now I want the address of n. The address of n again is nothing but the value of p, which we can access it saying star pp. Let us now take the value of n. The value of n here is 20, which is signed integer, and hence I will take the format specifier %d, which I can access it saying star star pp. The reason is, once if we dereference pp, that is the address of p, we get the address of n, which we have to again dereference, that is apply star second time to fetch the value of n. So the address of n, as you can see, it is the value of p. So the value of p we can get saying star pp. So think about all these printf statements. The address of pp, we can simply get it saying ampersand pp. The quiz for you in this video is, what is the output of the printf statement in this diagram that is shown?
Now let us run this code. Now let us keep the output and the code side by side and understand. The value of p is 736, which is nothing but the address of n. The value of n, we are getting 20, that is via pp. So that is star star pp is what we have said. The address of pp is 712, and please note that the only way to get the address of pp is to say ampersand pp. The reason is p and n are not pointing to pp. Please go through this and understand. If you have any doubts, do ask me in the comments.
Lastly, let me explain you the answer for the question that was asked in the part 5. So the questions are here. As you can see, printf %d star star ampersand n. Note that ampersand n is of type int star. So once if you apply star to ampersand n, what you get is 20. That is a number, it is a value. Now we can apply star only to an address. As you can see in this diagram, I have shown you clearly. As you can see in this diagram, we can apply ampersand only to a variable and will get the address of that variable. So applying ampersand to an address would not be a meaningful thing. However, we can apply ampersand to a address in the case of implementation of arrays, which we will discuss when I take up the topic arrays. The answer for the question that was asked in the part 6, here is the question for you. Now note that ampersand pp is of type int star 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 as it is shown in the diagram. So let us solve this question with the help of this diagram. As you can see, ampersand pp, that is address of pp, is 4371. Now we shall apply star for the first time. So what you get? It is 2971. Note that star means dereferencing the address, mean to say fetching the value present in that address. Now let us apply the second star, that is we have to dereference the address 2971 and we get 5101, which happens to be an address, and this address is of the variable num. Now let us apply the last, that is the third star, and we get the value 20. I hope you enjoyed learning the pointer to a pointer concept, and I wish you complete the quiz that I have asked to you. Do ask me the doubts that you have on any of the programs that I have explained. Thank you.